Welcome back, ladies and ladies, gentlemen and gentlethems, whoever you are, wherever you are, however you are. Welcome back to NerdVine. We're still nerdy, we're still cozy, we're still sassy and thriving. I'm not sure what we are, honestly. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Grab a glass, grab a cup of coffee, grab some juice. Everyone is welcome. And if you have been here for a while, thank you for your patience while I took kind of a pause, a respite, if you will. It's been 2-3 months now since I last posted. Honestly, life just got a little hectic, and I was kind of protecting the mental health by taking a step back and I don't even know, maybe I wasn't anything. But also the world has been, I don't know, do I want to talk about this? The world's been a little bit of a dumpster fire. So props, honestly, to all of us for just still being here and maybe occasionally just like thinking about doing laundry. The good news is I really missed this, like super missed this. Missed teaching, missed nerding out about grapes and regions and food pairings and everything that makes the wine world so magical. So you and I are back. NerdVine is still the same safe, inclusive, judgment-free space it's always been. But if I get brave, that, virtual space might move outside of my kitchen and my fun background, and maybe we'll make some videos outside the house. If people are interested, if I feel brave, no promises yet. It's kind of like on the table. Well, the physical table actually is just covered in like half-empty notebooks, but it's on the mental table. Okay, so coming up, we've kind of done, like Cab Sauv and Chardonnay and white winemaking and red winemaking. So I want to get like a little bit of like outside the norm grapes. So we'll talk about like Zina Mavro, Peak Pool. I've been on a Sagrantino kick lately and recommending it to like pretty much everyone who will listen. We'll do some Assyrtiko. All those wines that like you go to the wine shop and you like kind of get away from the normal ones and you're like, oh, should I try that? I mean, the short answer is yes, but the longer answer is let's explore all of these wines together. So that's that. And then if there's something that you are curious about, I want this to be maybe I keep trying to make it more interactive and then I feel like I don't do a good job. So if there's something you're curious about, a grape you want to learn about, a region you want to talk about, a style, a winemaking technique, whatever, please tell me. This channel, I swear, is as much yours as it is mine. So whatever you want to learn, I'm so down to research it and bring it to life here. So that's that. That's the welcome back. And before we barrel into new grapes and new adventures, let's do a review quiz. Did I fool you? Did you believe me? We're not going to do a quiz. But I figured in order to not just be like, wow, everything was crazy, but we're back, we could also do just a little like a mini lesson. So let's bust some myths. So myth number 1, because honestly, I believed some of these too when I first started learning. So, sorry. Anyway, myth number 1, wine always gets better with age. So we've talked about fat red wines, I believe, fruit, acid, tannin, all in balance to keep the wine nice and ageable. But honestly, the reality on today's market is that most wine is meant to be enjoyed young. Sure, I've got some bottles of Bordeaux that are meant to be laid down. I'm just hoping the world lasts long enough for me to drink them. But when you go to the supermarket and you grab something, it's probably ready. You can always do like a quick internet search and double check. Myth number 2, expensive wine is better. We've definitely talked about this, but I swear this myth just keeps on existing. Price can reflect anything, like rarity of the wine, the marketing, the region. But if you have a bottle that's yours like favorite and it's, 15 to 20 bucks and somebody else is splurging on 200 because they think that's better, just do what makes you happy. Drink what you like. What you like is the right wine for you. But do keep an open mind and let's keep expanding horizons. I know it's always like crazy around here. Myth number 3, red wine is always heavier than white wine. You can have light-bodied reds and full-bodied whites. So grape type, winemaking climate, lots of that dictates kind of the heaviness of the body, but we will explore all of that together. Myth number 4, you need fancy stuff and like lots of like a good, I almost said snoot, a good nose and a good palate to get started. Are you curious? Do you have an open mind? A bottle and a glass would be like an extra bonus, but as long as you have those, you're already a wine nerd and you're already ready to start learning. Let's stick with 4. We'll do 4 to kind of ease back into things. However, if you have a myth that you used to believe that you want to share in the comments, or you have something you're not sure if it's a myth and you would like me to myth bust it, go ahead and also put that in the comments. The one I believed was that swirling just made you look cool and people did it for no reason. It is to aerate the wine and get the molecules moving. So that's the myth that I believed. I guess we did get 5 in the end. Next time we will talk, let's do Zinamavro since I mentioned it. Next time we will do Zinamavro, and in the meantime, I just want to say thank you for being here. This community is about, curiosity, exploration, not judgment, nothing pretentious. So cheers to being back. Cheers to making space for joy even when the world is heavy. Cheers to nerding out about wine together. Stay nerdy, stay wonderful, and I'll see you in the next episode.